For those of you that are unaware, Neverness to Everness is a brand new upcoming urban action gacha RPG from the developer Hada Studio. They are the people that did Tower of Fantasy. I know there's gonna be a lot of contention here because people remember how poorly Tower of Fantasy was received initially. They plagiarized creators, they plagiarized other games, Honkai Impact, they repeatedly had duplication exploits. We're not going to talk about Tower of Fantasy. I've covered that many times in the past. This is a different game. Supposedly, from what I've been told, the studio itself has shifted a lot of staff members around. So this game could potentially have a mostly or entirely different team working on it that are significantly more competent than Tower of Fantasy was at launch. I don't want people misconstruing what this game could potentially be or being under the false false misconception that this game is going to be done by the incompetent Tower of Fantasy devs. I do think that Tower of Fantasy always had a lot of potential, but Hada at least initially squandered that potential and ruined any chance the game had its success. I genuinely hope that is not the case with Neverness to Everness, because I would love to have another game that I could positively cover regularly on the channel, because that just means more growth for me, more exposure for me, and generally more fun for me to have. So this website is now up. This website last night did not exist. There is a landing page. There are characters now present. Here is Mint, an adorable Neko girl. Here is Nonali, not to be mistaken with Lelouch, V. Britannia's annoying little sister. Another Neko girl. She's also kind of cute. I honestly think Mint looks a lot cuter. And then we have Sakuri, who Mrs. Stix is no doubt going to like, because she's an adorable little character, and Mrs. Stix is also IRL, an adorable little person. So she has this, you know, she can relate. That looks to be the only characters that are on display. 3 characters, which is fine. That's honestly fine, perfectly fine. Here is the city. Welcome to Hethero. Welcome to Hethero. What kind of a city name is that, dude? Supernatural urban open world. Become an omnipresent city runner. Wait, so we have the Wanderer, the Trailblazer, the Rover, the Traveler, the City Runner? Is that what we're called? Okay. Shh, don't look back. Anomaly is approaching. Reality breach. Contain the anomaly. Urban anomaly sitcom commencing immediately. All right. Intel. Release a trailer, yeah. And okay, so that's everything on their website right now. It's not very populated with anything, but that's fine because the website opened in the last several hours only. What I want to take a look at here is the official gameplay trailer. Everyone has told me, Stix, the gameplay for Neverness to Everness is better than Wuthering Waves. It's better than Zenless Zone Zero. They've told me the graphics are better than Wuthering Waves. They're better than Zenless Zone Zero. They're better than Genshin Impact, better than Honkai Star Rail. I've been told that the world traversal it looks better than in Wuthering Waves with the grappling and the wall running. I've been told the character models are some of the best the Gacha genre has to offer. I've been told essentially that this is going to be the biggest upcoming Gacha game ever. And I'm going to absolutely love every second of this trailer, which is, in theory, full gameplay. I am very curious to see how much of that is true. It looks like a very rushed game. I guess we'll find out. I mean, okay, I want to point out here, this is like pre-beta test footage, okay? Pre-beta test models, pre-beta test gameplay, graphics. Everything we see here is probably going to be improved by the time it actually launches. So I don't want to judge this too harshly from pre-beta gameplay or graphics. This is a beautiful city, though. Okay, these are all the characters we saw on the website. Are we gonna get the hot booba characters that we saw in the trailer, though? Oh, you can go in the house. Is cool. This actually looks like Jean's house from, or the home of the Jean. I forgot what they're called from Genshin.
I don't really like how they run.
The male maid there looked kind of cool. Yeah, the running animations look a little bit stiff. Yeah, the running animations definitely look stiff. Her entire body is remaining fully straight when she's rotating her arms only. There's no like actual movement in her upper body, which is very jarring to look at. But again, this is beta footage, or pre-beta footage, so I'm sure they're gonna add to the movements. They're gonna improve on the animations. Okay, I immediately see that the NPCs are also kind of ugly. Zenless and Wuwa have incredible looking NPCs. Seamless transition is good. I do think so too. Yeah, I love being able to run into the house. But can you do that to all these? Can you run to all the houses or just one? Okay, that is cool. That is very cool. I think it is. That looks like the chef from Zenless. The little demon guy. No loading screens? Yeah, from what we've seen, the fact there's no loading screens and there's seamless, you seamlessly move between the exterior and interior is really cool. The world, the city though looks beautiful so far. More, oh, a laundromat. A general store. This is very cool. No, this is very cool. The city looks really good. The city looks a lot better than I thought it was gonna look. Okay, that transition was kind of cool. Okay, this looks sick. No, this looks very sick. Holy shit, that's crazy. Oh, this looks really cool. Oh, there's a phone booth. Oh, that is cool. Oh shit, that actually looks really cool. Oh fuck, it's a floating vending machine and a trash can. Yeah, so I think the issue that I have right now, more than anything, is the animations. Yeah, so my concern right now is the animations look really stiff and don't look fluid at all. That is my only complaint thus far. That was a sick transition. Honkai Star Early re-romance trash cans and NT we fight them. Yeah, fuck the trash cans, dude. This is really cool. Now I know this is probably for part of the story or something, but there's no way that's just gonna happen like at random events out in the world. But it would be really cool if it did. Look at that. That is sick. What do you guys think so far, though? Better than Wuthering Waves combat? You're right. It looks like solo leveling. The combat definitely is. So when Tower Fantasy came out, I thought the combat for Tower Fantasy was probably better than Genshin. I thought it was one of the best combat systems in Gacha gaming at its time. That is not how I feel with this. This, I feel, looks very clunky. Special effects look pretty good. The ultimate abilities look pretty good, but the combat itself and their animations do not look that good. Transition in the game's sick, I know, right? But again, we do have to note that this is a pre-beta showcase. So they might significantly improve the animations. Again, like, we have to be very, very vocal with this. If we think the animations suck, we need to tell them the animations suck so they improve it before the game releases, because we can't let them release the game in a terrible state, right? We can't sugarcoat shit. We can't say this looks good when it doesn't. We have to tell them what doesn't look good so they know what to fix. That was cool. I like being able to vault over things. That was pretty cool. Okay, that was pretty cool. Oh, I like the fact you could drive the car. Oh no, you should have ran into it. What are you doing? God damn, can you hit the railing? Is it destructible environments? Can we destroy the environments? Hit the rail. Dude. Well, first you're driving on the wrong side of the road, but hit the rail. Hit a car. Hit a pedestrian. Hit someone. Hit the cone. Hit a sign. Hit the Jeep. Oh, he's drifting. Cool. Dude, hit the rail. Hit something. Oh, Oh, cool. Sick, dude. Okay, that is good. I like it. Nice. Nice. I like Carnage. Dude, wouldn't you too, Kim? Come on. That was awesome. That was cool. Okay, I like that. That was what I was hoping for. I was hoping it wasn't just like, oh, well, you can customize your car? Wait, you can just steal anyone's car out in the world? Just like GTA. Okay, cool. Oh, you can do like the bumper. You can do the wheels. You can... Oh, crap. There's so much customization. So what they did is they took Tower of Fantasy's character creation and character customization and they implemented it in the cars. That is cool. No, I like that. Is very cool. Sick, yeah. The same exact reaction to the other streamers at the same time. Well, I'm sure a lot of you guys had that same reaction too, right? Like, come on. As soon as they hit something, you're like, yes! Because for that entire thing, you're like, they're completely missing everything on purpose. And then they finally hit something, and it confirms what we're all hoping. Destructible environments. Hit the guy, dude, hit the, come on. Yes, that guy right there, 10 points, 10 points. 10 points, fuck. Okay, well, I don't know who that is, but part of the estate group, apparently. Leon estate group, I don't know what that is. They have a website, though. This is like a room. Did you just buy a room? Dude, that guy had a motorbike. Can you steal the motorbike? Or the scooter? You can buy a house? Oh, that's what it was? Holy crap, that's sick. Hit another car. That's what we need to see. To gauge whether this is gonna be good. Oh, you almost hit the person. Fuck you. Okay, just hit someone. No, don't park there. That's dumb. Okay, but since we can do that, can you hit people in the street? Can you like walk over to that guy and punch him in the head? Another. So you could just like walk into all of these. They're seamless entrances. Transitions between entrances and exits. That's very cool. Can you make your character? No. What game is this? God, I hate the name. Neverness to Everness. Looks cool as fuck, yeah. No loading screens, yeah, it's very cool. I like the outfits. I like the world. It looks very big.
尊贵的主人，欢迎回家。我是一灯公寓
Is that like Mr. Apple from Reverse 1999? Instead of an apple with a tie, it's a bow tie and a pair of gloves.
接下来，我将简单为您
I mean, I like it.
新居的布局
That's
与
cool.
配置。请随我来。
There's a freaking butler. Yeah, a ghost butler, a floating butler, like a floating ethereal butler.
购物、餐饮和娱乐场所步行可达。这边是会客区，而您的新居客后您招待更是坐拥桥间。
Is this where all your waifus stay? Can you just like deploy them here? Can you jump off the building? Jump off the building. Jump off the building and glide. Show us. Show us. Nope. Okay. Mr. Apple is the MVP. I know, right? Okay, so it wasn't just me that thought that. Yes, yes. If you played Reverse 1999, you know that was just like Mr. Apple. Come on. Mr. Apple was such a cool part of Reverse 1999. Okay, so you can transition between times. Okay, you make it nighttime. Cool. Jump in the water. Show us a swimming animation. Okay, jump off the building. Show us the gliding animation. Oh, it's raining. Oh, they're showing us the simulated rain. Cool, you have an outdoor bathtub. That's weird. Jump off the building. Jump. Glide. Just fly over there. Teleport over there. Do something. Yes, jump in the water. Show us a swimming animation. You're right next to it. Jump on. There's wall running, chat. There's wall running. Okay. And glide. There we go. That actually, that's a cool gliding creature. I like that. I do like that they took the woo-wah running, wall running. I think wall running is a fantastic feature that should be available in every gacha game moving forward. I think Wuthering Waves did wall running beautifully. And I think that this person is horrible at driving. And I also think that wall running just makes exploration so much more fun, so much easier. Just general traversal is so much easier with wall running. What's this game? Neverness to Everness, which I know you're not gonna remember the name of because it is a dumb as fuck name. Dude, you were so close to hitting him. Come on, hit someone. Hit someone. Yeah, oh, holy shit. Dude, your car got messed up. Wait, your car doesn't take damage though. It's kind of sad. It would have been cooler if it got destroyed as you continue to hit things. You can go first person driving. What? That's awesome. Oh God, you're, okay, yeah, clearly you shouldn't do that again. You're terrible at first person driving. This person probably catches Ubers to work. No underage driving? Good point, yeah, very good point. Yeah, Tower Fantasy does have the little boot things that let you run for a minute, but they were only implemented as a feature after Wuthering Waves showcased their wall running feature. That is sick! Dude, we have Ghost Rider! Hit him! Dude, he is faster than your car. You need to contact Dom and the people from Fast and Furious because you need some like a NOS boost or something. Oh my, what? Dude, this guy is a terrible driver. Like, you can tell where he's from. No, this is a sick scene. My only issue is that the animation still for the characters, even in that scene, look weird. Look very jarring. That was a very cool trailer. Yeah, that showed a lot. My one concern with what we saw in this entire, okay, I actually had several concerns. I thought the car system was great. I thought exploration looked great. I love that you could run up walls. I love that the gliding mount creature thing that you attach to fly around with looked really cool. I thought that the world exploration was great. Like the world itself is really, really pretty, I think. The whole like Mugen Zenless aspect looks great, but the character animations look bad. The running animations for the characters, when you see them running around like this, you see them literally, their bodies, they don't move, only their arms move. Their arms swing back and forth against a completely still stationary upper torso, and it looks really immersion breaking. I think the characters look kind of cute, but their faces look weird. Like, their faces just don't really look that detailed. I think they definitely need to focus on the detail of the character faces. Because, like, you look at Wuwa's faces and expressions, and Zenless's faces and expressions, and, like, they have set a new bar for gacha games that are going to be difficult to overcome and surpass. And other than that, like, I love the theme, how everything kind of just, like, folds in. There's, like, a really strong horror theme. Generally, like, from this, I also love the car customization. That's a great additive, a great feature. I love the destructible environments. You can actually hit things. I really want to know if you can hit the pedestrians. I think that'd be hilarious. I think that'd make for a lot of fun, you know, especially if you're streaming it. I think the combat looks okay. I don't think the combat looks that good. I think the combat in Tower Fantasy looks better than the combat does in this, but at the end of the day, I think everything is definitely subject to change because this is pre-beta gameplay. This isn't even beta gameplay, right? Wuthering Waves looked very different in its beta stage than it did live. So did Tower Fantasy, for all intents and purposes. So this very much could get significantly better. The character models could be much crisper, much more beautiful. The animations could be a lot better. The combat could be a lot better. There could be so much more to do in the world. I think like there's a lot of the game that could be improved exponentially between now, the beta, and full release. And I think this carries a lot of potential. I just hope that Hada have the ability to actually reach that potential because again, they did not with Tower Fantasy. They failed horribly. They severely missed the mark. But I have been told, as I noted at the beginning, a lot of the staff has been changed. I genuinely hope that is true because their incompetence knew no bounds. But I also, with the single exception of the crappy cross-platform functionality between PC, mobile, and the PS5, I haven't heard anything that the Tower Fantasy devs have done really wrong. I just know that they've gone a very lewd direction lately, and I'm all for that. So I'm hoping that very little in terms of damage is done to this game or to the IP as a direct result of their incompetence, and I hope they have improved significantly between launches. And yeah, I think this looks like it could be really good. Where's the main character? Is the main character the white-haired girl? Because we saw her on the website. We saw her on the website. We saw her on the website. We did not see her, which would lead me to believe that maybe she's the protagonist. You have like the dual main characters, maybe, I don't know. Did you notice the anti-gravity wall run? How she like ran and then flipped and then ran up on the top of the, yeah, that looked really cool. The characters look too generic. Yeah, that's what I noted. I said the characters look really basic, and yeah, they do. They don't look like, you compare the characters to, you know, some of the characters in Zenless or Wuwa or Honkai Star Rail, and they look bad. But that's because, you know, there's a lot that's gonna happen between now and full release. They have showed us very few characters in game. The trailer showed us some the cinematic trailer showed us like the really cool looking hot purple haired girl. We saw the really attractive looking white haired guy. So there is a potential for a lot of very cool looking characters to be introduced into the game. We just haven't seen them yet. I don't know if this is a main character or not, but if it is, if this is the main character, which we do not know, I haven't been told or confirmed, had this confirmed, but if this is a main character, she does not look as good as the rover from Wuthering Waves at all. Alpha Wuwa characters designs were bad too, and that is what I pointed out. I said Wuwa, Genshin, Tower of Fantasy, they all changed significantly from beta to release. This is pre-beta, which means this is gonna change a lot between now and when it officially releases. The character models are probably gonna get better, the animations are gonna get better, the graphics are gonna get better, the combat's gonna get better. So I don't think we should judge it based off of what we see so far, but that doesn't mean we can't criticize or compliment what we have seen, because they're only gonna improve what we think needs improved. So we need to be very critical. We don't need to hate, but we need to be critical so they improve where we think they need to improve. Because if they release and they release what they believe players want and it's not what we want, the game will 100% fail. But if they improve everywhere we think needs improvement, the animations, the combat, the character models, then it has a much higher chance of succeeding, and that is what we all want. Because again, I would love to have another game to add to my list of games that I cover regularly and cover very positively because I enjoy them. Because the less big games I can cover positively, the less I have to talk about, which means that I have less to cover on my channel. So if I could cycle between Wuwa, Punishing Grey Raven, Nikke, Azure Lane, Azure Primelia, Arknights Enfield, Neverness to Everness, like all these different games, then I am living the life that I wanted. Getting, you know, 20, 30, 40,000 views per video, literally just sitting there having fun doing stuff with the games that I'm having fun in. So I 100% want this game to succeed.